Let me Diaz.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're underway in Anaheim. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
And that'll manage to hop over the wall. He'll be at second to start the game on a ground rule double.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Brett Gardner stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Diaz rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Here's Randall Grichuk. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. In now, Anthony Rizzo carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away. Here's Nelson Cruz now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Standing in, Yadier Molina. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First delivery to him on the way. Misses with a curveball that made him move his feet.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet. That's the perfect pitch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are two away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Eduardo Escobar standing in, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. And here's the leadoff man, Melky Cabrera, to get us rolling in the home half of the first.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. Boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9 in a row. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Ready on 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Scorched to third. Drury gloves it. And he's set down, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Batting third.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Drury. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Brandon Drury.
Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Danny Santana. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
1-1.
1-1.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aledmus Diaz. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Around first, digging for 2. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Diaz rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Rendell Grichuk. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Here's the 3-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Once again, a 3-2. Line towards center field. Trout is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Here's Albert now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Albert Pujols.
And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. Here's C.J. Cron now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana ranging back, and this one is gone. A home run. Digging in, Luis Valbuena. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Valbuena.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
That's lifted the other way out to left. Grichuk on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Yunel Escobar. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana sprinting after it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Escobar over to his left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Carlos Perez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. In there, and it's 0-1. Lynn's ready. Here it is on 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple runs right there they put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And that one stayed up a little high. Here it is on 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. A base hit in his first trip. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. Ready for another chance. Eduardo Escobar. He got on top of
Escobar.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2. This one's down to third. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Brandon Drury will bat next. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. From the stretch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Simmons dives. What a stop. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Andrelton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The left fielder
digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Grichuk going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. A man at second with 1 down. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. For Melky, the double is his 8th of the season so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And that'll plate the runner from second and make it a bit more interesting at 5-3 now. Paul Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Well, for Trout, that's now 14 doubles on the season so far. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite get the zone. I like the pitch, though.
High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there, 2 gone. Now to the plate, Albert Pujols. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Grounded back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he is in there. The runner from second crosses the plate. Here's C.J. Cron now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's set. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And he's going to make it up to 3rd here as he advances on the wild pitch. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Diaz has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Danny Santana. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Santana.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Had the green light. 3-0, but he swings through the circle change. 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. He waits. Now the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A changeup over the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
Hey, that last pitch was number 60 already. With 1 out in the 4th, that's way too many.
Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. Here's Randall Grichuk. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ran the circle change in on him. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And he chased it in the dirt. Perez has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Yunel Escobar.
Leading
He's
off
0
the
for
fourth inning
1
for the
thus far.
Angels, third baseman, number 0.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Santana moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Carlos.
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 2.
Striding in, Andrelton
shortstop,
Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Simmons.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate, and he's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
44, Anthony Rizzo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he got away with another pitch right there. He's been really struggling, and now he just throws another one right down the middle. Fortunately for him, the hitter didn't swing. He's sitting 0-1. But he's going to have to put the ball on the corners if he wants to be effective.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
And 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Anthony Rizzo becomes the first out of the inning. Nelson Cruz comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Cruz awaits the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Down the third baseline. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Eduardo Escobar.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Melky Cabrera. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
The 2-2 one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grichuk moving forward, and this will land foul. Another try at 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Pitch is popped up. And there's out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Ready once again, Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gardner going back to the track. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in, Albert Pujols. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Lynn comes set. 1-1 pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Santana is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Brandon Drury. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Brandon Drury.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Right fielder, Danny Santana.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Calhoun over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aledmus Diaz. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now this ball's hit high in the air out to deep center. Closing is Trout, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in once again, C.J. Cron.
leading off
He'll
for the
have the
Halo.
opportunity to kick things off
Designated
as we
hitter.
begin the home six.
C.J. Cron.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Up next
Into
for
the box
Angels,
now, Luis
second
Valbuena.
baseman.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for
Valbuena.
2 at this point. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. There's one, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Ready once again, Yunel Escobar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Seared down the first baseline. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. In the dirt here, and forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-1, here it is. In the air to straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So striding in, Carlos Perez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Santana is after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Back here at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner.
Leading off for
2
the
hits and
Cardinals,
3 at-bats for him in this
fielder,
one.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
First offering on its way. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Now batting.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Yusmeiro Petit comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Yusmeiro Petit.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And that's going to land foul. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got a challenge in right here.
And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Anthony Rizzo. Your attention, please. Now
so with a
pitching for the
left-handed hitter
Angels,
waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Jose Alvarez.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Nelson Cruz.
Here comes the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. One gone for the Redbirds in the 7th. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats foul. The 2-1 on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's a close pitch right there, but I think he's just nibbling a little bit too much. Out of the pen sometimes, you just have to come in and go right after guys.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Digging in now, Eduardo Escobar. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Eduardo Escobar.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Stepping up.
Drury.
Carson Kelly will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 71, Carson Kelly.
Mike Morin comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Mike Morin.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Right fielder, Danny Santana.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Oh, what a dive. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Nope, sorry about that. They're saying it was short hopped.
Now batting
at the plate, Aledmus Diaz. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's set and the pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. 4 runs here in this half inning. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Taken there by Escobar. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close.
7th inning stretch.
Digging in to try it again, Andrelton Simmons. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Andrelton Simmons.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th. And the lineup will turn over now for Melky Cabrera. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But foul. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Santana has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in and looking for more, Brett Gardner. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Brett Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. 1 down. Digging in, Rendell Gritcha. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch on its way. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
0-2, here it comes. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Ready now, Anthony Rizzo. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. The relay, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Well, for Rizzo, he's in scoring position with his 15th double of the year. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder number 56, Cole
Ready to
Calhoun.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Grichuk on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 5.
Striding in, Albert Pujols.
Pujols.
He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is line to left. And Pujols is aboard. That's a base hit. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Zach Duke enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Zach Duke. This change for the Cardinals. Now catching, number 71, Carson Kelly.
Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Angels.
Here's Luis Valbuena
Second
now.
baseman.
He reached. On a fielder's choice
Luis
previously.
Valbuena.
Eric Young Jr.
Your
will come on
attention,
now and pinch run here.
now running at second base, number 8, Eric Young.
Danny Espinoza will get the call to
Number
pinch
3.
hit here, and he'll find he has a
Danny
couple of runners aboard
Espinoza.
with only 1 out in the inning. And this is fouled back and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Ready on 1 and 2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Throw over to third here. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Third baseman,
Standing in,
number 0.
Yunel Escobar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. This one's down to third. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. Into the box, Carson Kelly. No official at bat for him, but He has scored a run in this one.
Carson Kelly.
Justin Miller enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Now playing second base, number 3, Danny Espinosa. Now at first base, number 21.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he'll miss the target away with a fastball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he swings and lifts an easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Brandon Drury will bat next. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Greg Garcia will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 2-0 now. 2-0 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Cabrera. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in, Danny Santana singled home a run in his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. On the ground to third. Garcia has it. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Line drive to left. Grichuk is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Left fielder number 53.
Stepping into the box, Melky Cabrera. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next.
The center fielder.
Now batting, Mike Trout. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. There goes Cabrera. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cabrera is on his way home. In to score, the runner from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Right fielder number
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Sends it in the air to deep left field. Grichuk racing back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner from second is in to score. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting.
In now, number 21. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. Brett Cecil takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ballgame here and pick up a save.
Cecil. This change for the Cardinals. Now playing third base, number 35, Greg Garcia.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the Cardinals have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one. Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Miami Marlins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. First pitch coming up as the leadoff man Melky Cabrera settles in to get us started.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, left fielder Melky Cabrera.
And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
3-0 now. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Myers on the move. He's got it 1 away.
In the second
ready now, Yunel Escobar. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball line fouled as that'll get over the Marlins dugout. The next 0-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Into the windup and the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Just starting things out here in South Florida. Grounded down the third baseline. Donaldson's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, center fielder Christian Yelich.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Got him.
Batting second, second baseman Adeiny Echeverria.
First pitch on its way. Adeiny Echeverria is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He got to check his eyes. He was really late.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third.
Here's Will Myers.
First baseman.
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air into shallow left center. Simmons ranging into the outfield. And that retires the side. Here's Albert now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman number 5, Albert.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Beltran giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
So striding in,
Right fielder.
Cole Calhoun.
Cole
He brings an
Calhoun.
average in the 260s into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinoza. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Garcia. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Leading
And a
off for the
quick
Marlins.
glance at the numbers will
Third
tell you it's
baseman,
been a huge struggle
Josh
for him at the plate this year.
Donaldson.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So here is Avisaíl Garcia, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Line but speared on a hop. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Beltran. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he pops him up back behind second base. Espinoza is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a flare out to left center. Barney into shallow left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Carlos Perez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Barney. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Tyler Skaggs. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Soft liner to the left side. Beltran is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. In now, JT Realmuto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
JT Realmuto.
First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Gets a small piece near the plate. And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in, Darwin Barney. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun is there, 2 down. Digging in, Adam Conley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Towards second. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Here's Melky Cabrera. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
The pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
What, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Christian
Leading
Yelich.
off the fourth
He'll
for the
start
Marlins,
things out here in a tie
center
ball
fielder,
game.
number 21.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Adeiny Echeverria. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Now here it comes. Line drive to center field. Trout is there, 2 gone. Digging in now, Will Myers. He flew out in his last at bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Donaldson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hard hit at third. Taken there by Escobar. He'll go the short way to Espinosa, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Albert Pujols. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Albert
Here it comes.
Pujols.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Up next for the Angels,
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Grounded to first. And he is out on the tag. Now in the box, Danny Espinosa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now batting, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Comes set and the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. Donaldson's up with it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Standing in, Avisail Garcia. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Avisail Garcia.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And this is pulled in out there by Cabrera for the first out.
Batting, left
Here's
fielder,
Carlos Beltran.
Carlos
So far, 0 for
Beltran.
1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Espinoza takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Up next for the
Stepping
Marlins,
up now, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
now batting,
At the plate, Darwin Barney flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cabrera's there. And that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. Comes
Leading
into
off with
this
the
at bat 0 for 1 in the
Catcher.
ball game.
Carlos
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's Donaldson down at third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
the batter,
Striding in once again, Tyler Skaggs. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Donaldson is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
left fielder number 53.
Here's Melky Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Beltran coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Ready for another shot now. Yunel Escobar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Escobar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a soft liner in there. A base hit. Cabrera is on his way home. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he is in there. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
The first baseman.
Here's Albert now. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in to try it again, Adam Conley. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him.
Yelich.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose.
Curveball that time, not even close. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. In the air now out to left field. Cabrera's there. 2 down. Here's Echeverria now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Echeverria.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
good waist pitch, 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Now here it comes. And he won't go after the cut fastball, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped up. Pujols is going to get there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back to South Florida. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready for another chance? Cole Calhoun. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Cole Calhoun.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Danny Espinoza, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Shortstop.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Hit down the third base line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. So striding forward now, Carlos Perez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that misses, 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Will Myers, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
First baseman, Will Myers.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Number 20.
Stepping up to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So here is Avisaíl Garcia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Garcia.
Here comes the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
1-0 pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Trout coming on, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Beltran, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
And no chance there. He'll make it to third
Now
safely.
Catcher, J.T. Realmuto.
Austin Adams comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Austin Adams.
Now time is called, and a bit of a curious decision here to say the least, as we'll get a pinch runner at third here. Don't know if something's wrong or what. Ichiro Suzuki will come on now and pinch run here.
Ichiro Suzuki.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. J.T. Realmuto stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Digging in, Darwin Barney. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Darwin Barney.
Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Espinosa's up with it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Austin Adams. And he's getting his first plate appearance here. In the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Eric Young Jr. is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now the pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double.
Left fielder number 53.
Now batting, Melky Cabrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. For Melky, the double is his 8th of the season so far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Young rounds the corner and is headed home. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. Digging in and looking for more. Yunel Escobar. It was a single for him in his last at bat. Number 17 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now playing right field, number 10. Now in left field, number 51, Ichiro Suzuki.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
He's set. Here it comes. Mike Trout stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ichiro going back. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Oh, and he throws it away. Here's Albert now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Drilled on the ground to short. And a base hit as that'll score the runner from third and tie our ball game at 2 apiece. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Last time through was a base hit.
Calhoun. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinoza. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. In now is Andrelton Simmons, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Brad Ziegler answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it.
Ziegler.
From the stretch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ryan Butcher is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 40, Ryan Butcher.
Stepping up now, Brad Ziegler. He'll step in trying to do something about
Pitcher, Brad Ziegler.
D. Gordon is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game.
Gordon.
And that misses inside 1-0. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 and count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting
in is Christian Yelich. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The tag from Simmons, and he is out at second base. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-2 home. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Adeiny Echeverria waits on deck. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Here's Echeverria now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So Will Myers will get a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Here's Will Myers. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got a challenge in right here.
He'll go the short way to Espinosa, and the side is retired. A.J. Ramos will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Ramos.
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez.
Leading off with the
He'll be
Angels.
charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Striding into the box, Ryan Butcher. Luis Valbuena will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Valbuena.
Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Melky Cabrera. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First offering on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Cam Bedrosian enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Bedrosian.
Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. He'll be the one to get us going here.
For the 9th, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And that misses here, ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half. Number 10 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Right side, hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out.
Right fielder number 51.
Here's Ichiro now, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. A possible winning run on second. No one out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
And the runner back in standing. Now the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, JT Realmuto. A winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Perez comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
21.
Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. The 1-0. Hit back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. Back to Pujols, not in time, and they can't get them both. So digging in now, A.J. Ramos, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. David Peralta will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he gets ahead 0-1. A 2-out hit'd win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Weakly hit towards first. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Odrisamer Despaigne takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Odrisamer Despaigne.
So coming to the plate, Yunel Escobar. He'll be the one to
third baseman, Yunel Escobar.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
And the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is taken in for out number 1. Stepping in, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. The pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yelich going back. And they have taken the lead. Digging in now, Albert Pujols, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So digging in now, Cole Calhoun. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Has a look, now the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. To Gordon for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Coming to the plate now, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
D. Gordon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Now batting
in is Christian Yelich, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. So stepping in, Adeiny Echeverria, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Gordon is digging for home. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Left fielder.
Here's Will Myers. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Myers awaiting the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box. Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Donaldson.
Here's the first pitch. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. The 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Here comes the winning run for the plate. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most. And this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game.